On today's episode of These People Do Not Know What the Fuck They're Talking About, we got this girl.
Did you know that Congress recently passed a law that's called the FCRA law, which allows you to permanently remove collections that are older than 2 years old?
You want to know why don't nobody know that? Because it's not fucking true. First of all, it's not called the FCRA law. And if by recently passed you mean the 1970s, then sure, it was recently passed. And not only is that not what the FCRA is for, but that's not even right, like at all. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, or FCRA, protects the privacy, fairness, and accuracy of the information in the files of consumer reporting agencies. And this applies to all consumer reporting agencies, not just credit bureaus. So if you've ever applied for an apartment and they did a tenant search, if you've ever applied for a job and they did a background check, this applies to those companies as well. Here's some of the important parts of the FCRA you should know. You must be told if the information in your file is used against you in a decision. Let's say you apply for something and you're denied. Legally, you are entitled to something known as an adverse action notice, which is where not only do they tell you you're denied, they tell you what credit bureau or what consumer reporting agency they went to for the information that led to your denial, and you get a free copy of that report. You have a right to know what's in your file. Because of the Fair and Accurate Credit Transactions Act, which is inside of the FCRA, you are entitled to one free consumer report a year from every consumer reporting agency that houses information about you. Speaking specifically about credit, though, if you go to annualcreditreport.com, you can get one free copy of your credit report a week until the end of 2023. So go get that. You have the right to ask for a credit score, but be clear, you might have to pay for it. You have the right to dispute incomplete or inaccurate information. And there are protections in the FCRA, such as consumer reporting agencies must either delete or correct any inaccurate, incomplete, or unverifiable information. Consumer reporting agencies can't report super old accounts. Anything beyond 7 years from the date of first delinquency for unpaid accounts or the date of last payment for paid accounts has to come off your credit report. There's more in there that you probably should know, and you can go to this website and get a free copy mailed to you or just download it digitally. But back to Shorty in the beginning of the video. What bothers me the most about her video is that if you search hashtag FCRA, you're going to see just exactly that script a million times. If you have to post inaccurate information in order to bait people into your services, maybe they shouldn't be using your services. The fact that her video is a copy-paste script that has been circulating social media for the past 2 years is also a huge red flag. This is why it is very important for you all to practice discernment with the financial information you're consuming online. If the Army ain't teach me nothing else, it taught me trust, but verify.